So next is a very important topic we are going to see, that is a electric current. Okay, so far we have seen with the electric charges, okay, and the force, field, and the potential. So now we are going to see with what is a electric current. Here, when the charged object is provided with a conducting path, okay, suppose you consider this is a charged object and this is a conducting path, okay, the electrons start to flow through the path from higher potential to the lower potential, as we have seen already. So this is a lower potential, okay. If this is a higher potential, the electrons, what it does, it moves from lower to higher, okay. Normally the potential difference is produced by the cell. So because of this, there is a potential difference, because this side it becomes lower and this side it becomes higher, so there is a difference of potential. So when the electrons move, we can say that an electric current is produced. So how the electric current is produced? Whenever the electrons are moving. So electric current is nothing but what? Moving of electrons, okay. So the current is formed by the moving electron. Surya, so how is the formation of current is? Because of what? Because of the moving electrons. Electrons move ஆகுறதுனால தான் நம்மளுக்கு என்ன produce ஆகுது? Current produce ஆகுது. Clear with this? Okay. This is a very basic concept which you have to know, the electric current, okay. So electric current, because of how the electric current is produced, because of electrons, when the electrons are moving, okay. So whenever the negatively charged electrons they are moving, they produce with a current. Clear? Next is we are going to see how the direction of current is. Before the discovery of electrons, scientists believe that the electric current consisted of moving positive charges. So before discovery of electrons itself, they just consider that current is due to the positive charge. Although we know that this is wrong, the idea is still widely held as a discovery of flow of electrons, okay. So after this only it led to the discovery of flow of electrons, okay. And it did not affect the basic understanding of electric current. There is no change in the electric current also. The movement of the positive charge is called as a conventional current. Suppose if the positive charge is moving, that is called as what? Conventional current. If the electrons are moving, that is called as a electron current. So electron current, that term is later called as a electric current. Okay, so because of positive charge, it's not that the positive charge will not move. Positive charge also moves and the negative charge also move. Negative charge is called as the electron. Positive charge is called as what? Proton. If the positive charge is moving, that is a conventional current. If the negative charge is moving, that is called as what? Electron current. Okay, hence the flow of electrons, okay, that is called as what? The electron current. So this is a positive and the negative electrodes we have here, okay. And this is a movement of the electrons, okay. And see here, these are all the positive charges, okay. And here we have a negative electrode. This is considered to be a positive electrode, okay. And from this the electrons are moving, okay. So when the electrons are moving towards this, what happens? The bulb will glow, okay. So this bulb glow is because of what? Because of the flow of electrons, okay. So this is said to be what? Electron current. Clear? And next is, in the electrical circuit, the positive terminal is represented by a long line. So how we represent a that is a cell or a battery is, long line represents a positive and the short line represents a negative. Never you should draw like this. Battery you should not draw like this. Always we have to draw in this way, okay. So that this long line represents what? Positive, and the short line represents the negative, okay. Long terminal is the that is a positive terminal is a long line and the negative is a short line. Battery is the combination of more cells, okay. So like this, positive negative, positive negative, positive negative, it will be, that is a battery, because battery is a combination of all the cells. Next is the measurement of electric current. So how we measure with the electric current is the electric we can measure the value of the current and it is expressed numerically. The current is defined as a rate of the charge flow at that point on the circuit, okay, and it is given by I is equal to Q divided by T, where Q is said to be the charge and T represents the time period, okay. So current is a rate at which the charge flow, okay. So because of T, that is the time period, the word which is said here is what? Rate at which, okay. So rate at which what is flowing? Charge Q flows, okay, at that point, okay. Because I is equal to what? Q divided by T, okay. So I is equal to Q divided by T. Because of T, we are saying the word as, this can also be said as, this definition can also be said as, current is defined as the charge per unit time period, same as the before one. Here also you can say it as charge per unit time. Here we are saying that uh, time period is set as rate, okay. So rate at which the charges flows, okay. And if Q represents the charge and I is equal to what? I is equal to Q divided by T, okay. So what is the formula for I? It is Q divided by T. Next we'll just see with what is a SI standard of current. SI standard of current is ampere and its symbol is capital A. Already we have seen the SI standard for charge. Charge is what? It is coulomb. Okay. So charge is coulomb and it is represented by the letter what? C. Okay. So this is the first one we have seen in this class. And here the SI unit of current is what? Ampere and its unit is and it is represented by the symbol A. Clear? So the current of 1 ampere means there is 1 coulomb of charge passing for 1 second. So this is said with the help of what? The formula I is equal to Q divided by T. Okay. Here I is said to be the current. Current is given as what? 1 ampere, okay. So current வந்து 1 ampere, then Q is what? 1 coulomb, T is what? 1 second, okay. So we can say that current of 1 ampere means there is 1 coulomb of charge, okay. So current வந்து எப்போ 1 ampere இருக்கும்னா when we have 1 coulomb and there is 1 second of time, okay, passing through a cross section of every 1 second, okay. So knowing with this formula only you'll be able to write with this definition, because it is given with a definition for this can also be separately asked, that is define 1 ampere, okay. So what is 1 ampere is, it is defined as 1 coulomb which is for 1 second, okay. So passing through a cross section of wire for every 1 second. So ampere is capital A, coulomb is capital C, second is small s. So this can also be written as, when you're bringing s to the numerator, that becomes as s power minus 1, okay. So 1 ampere is also equal to what? 1 cs power minus 1. This is a unit which is used for measuring the ampere. Clear? So next we are going to see what is the instrument which is used to measure this current. What instrument we are using is ammeter. Ammeter is an instrument which is used to measure the strength of an electric current in the circuit, okay. So what is the instrument we are using to measure the current, which is ammeter. Ammeter is an instrument which is used to measure the strength. And when you are connecting the ammeter which is connected in the series of the circuit, when there is where there is current is to be found, okay. So whenever you are connecting any ammeter, okay, to a circuit which is in series, then there is a current flow. A current always flows through the positive of the ammeter and leaves from the negative, okay. So there are two terminals in this, positive and negative. Positive is represented by red, okay, and the negative is represented by black. Always current will flow from positive to negative in the ammeter. So this is a diagram which represents the ammeter in a circuit. So from this battery, this positive is connected to this positive, then this negative to bulb and this positive to this key, and from this to battery. Okay, so this key can either be switched on or off. Okay, and when this is being connected like this, what happens when this switch is on? Okay, when you are connecting this to be on, then the bulb glows. Okay, so when the bulb glows, we can just see that there is a variation in the ammeter. Okay, that measure the flow of current, how much the current flows is, that is being measured with the help of this ammeter. Clear with this?